Hi, I'm Elle, and you're on day 16 of my Succession course. And today's word is the word contribute. In my second course video for you, I share with you tool number 8, the spirit of contribution. This is one of my favorite tools, and it's actually the favorite tool of many of my clients once they've played around with some of the more simple tools like the smile and the breathing. When you're in the spirit of contribution, it's very difficult to trigger stress. You're contributing to situations, you're contributing to meetings, you're contributing in your athletics or whatever it is that you do on a daily basis, rather than competing. When we are in the spirit of competition, there's a winner or a loser, and if we fear that we might lose, that can jack up our heart rate and build anxiety, and there we go, releasing those stress hormones. So rather than trying to be the best, what does it look like when you're your best? When you're your best, are you calm and confident and courageous? All these great C words? It's a different feeling. But when you're in that competitive mode, I watch the fear in people. They fear they may lose. They fear they may not do their very best. It's really interesting when we make that flip. When I work with a young athlete and they make that flip, it's not easy, because when you're in the spirit of contribution, you assume success for everyone. You assume success for everybody on your team, in your family. If you're competing against someone else, you assume success for them as well. Because if both sides are actually producing their very best work, what kind of solutions are going to happen? If it's two athletic teams, if both teams are completely successful in being their very best, you're going to get one great game going on. But if there's fear out there, if there's people making mistakes, overshooting, missing, it's really not as fun. In fact, the whole crowd goes really down when people start missing all their shots. So in the spirit of contribution, we're letting all our gifts and talents flow out freely, with no fear of competition. Every one of us is so unique and different. Sometimes when I work with clients, I hear them really compare themselves to other people. Honestly, we're so different. Each one of us is completely unique, and when we do all that comparing and contrasting with others, it truly doesn't serve us. Instead, how do you contribute to your friend? How do you contribute to your family members? Many times there are sibling rivalries that go on for years and years and years. How would that switch around if we were actually contributing to each other rather than competing with each other? So try this tool, the spirit of contribution. If you haven't pulled it out yet in your situations, pull it out and see how it works for you. Next time you go into a meeting where you're competing for something, whether it's money, resources, or just the attention of your boss, walk into the meeting in the spirit of contribution. See how the meeting turns out. See how you can contribute to your boss's well-being and to the company's well-being, rather than competing to move ahead or move up that corporate ladder. It's an interesting tool, and I've had many clients write to me about the success of using it. I'm Elle, and I'm wishing you a pressure-free day.